kitchen is connected to the side door, which also happens to be the main entrance to our home. That means this small area sees a lot of daily activity and serves many purposes. With so much happening in one space, it's definitely in need of some decluttering and better organization. So today, I'm taking on the challenge of updating our kitchen to make it more organized, efficient, and aesthetically pleasing. This counter here used to serve too much functions with the coffee maker, rice maker, and microwave all being here. We often find ourselves crowded here, trying to do different things at the same time. I'm gonna move the rice maker out the way and turn this corner into a dedicated coffee and drink corner. This drawer here is pretty shallow, and it never really made a good use of the space. My coffee and tea supplies didn't really have a home. They were scattered everywhere. So, I decided to turn this drawer into a dedicated organizer for all my coffee and tea accessories. I made a custom organizer completely from scratch, and it was my second time trying woodworking. I made plenty of mistakes, but I learned a lot along the way. If you would like to see the full process, I put it all together in a separate video. You can check it out after this one. Moving on to the side door area, I found this 3D printed magnetic key holder on Etsy. Now we can keep our keys on the wall instead of letting them pile up on the counter. This corner has been a bit of a disaster. We used it to store ramen, pasta, produce, and any food that doesn't go into the fridge. One day, I would love to have a walk-in pantry, but for now, I just need to make the most of the space. I found this wooden basket online, and I thought it paired really well with the look of the IKEA cart. I'm planning to use it for storing produce and fruits, but there's one small issue. The cart is quite deep, so I can't see the back of the basket unless I squat down. That caused a few things to go bad without me noticing. If I could raise the back of the basket and let the produce and fruits naturally roll to the front, it would solve the problem. First, I made a simple wedge, but it didn't fit very well, and the angle wasn't steep enough. So I made two larger wedges with a steeper angle and connected them with a piece of wood to add stability. However, due to the IKEA cart structure, this wedge design isn't stable and doesn't stay in place. I tried cutting a 2x4 to the exact length and used it as a simple riser for the back. Much better, pretty stable, and it stays in place. This basket comes in as a set of 3. For the third one, I needed to make it a bit narrower so it would fit perfectly on the cart. One thing that's been bothering me is that there hasn't been a dedicated spot for my paper towels in my small kitchen. I got this wall-mounted paper towel holder from Amazon to take advantage of the vertical space. Now I clarified functions for these two counters, one for coffee and tea, the other one for cooking. Hopefully there will be fewer traffic jams when more than one person is using the kitchen for different tasks. On the left side of the stove, I've been using IKEA's pegboard drawer organizer to store my lids. Well, it does the job. It's not the most convenient solution, especially when it comes to reaching the larger lids in the back. Plus, the bottom of these black pegs are quite fragile and break easily. As for my kitchen accessories, they often end up scattered across the counter, making the space feel cluttered. To create a more organized and efficient space, I decided to install this rail from IKEA. Now, with this new system, I freed up precious counter space in my tiny kitchen and finally give my tools and lids a proper home.